Hello everyone, welcome back to the session. I hope you all are super duper amazing, excited for the session because I am very excited. I'm very excited to continue the grammar lessons. Yes, we all are enjoying learning helping verbs. So I thought to continue that fun session and teach you all how to use three words. How to use was, were and had. So let us begin with the session and let's see what we are going to learn in today's session, okay? We are going to definitely learn so many things and I want all of your core attention in the session. Okay kids? Yes. Wonderful. So let us very quickly begin with the session because we have a lot to learn today. Yeah? Okay. So starting with a quick revision. If I have to recall what we have done so far in helping verbs, then I remember I told you how to use is, am, are. I even told you how to use has, have plus is, am, are plus ing. Remember? Yes. Okay. So we are going to definitely use our past knowledge. We are going to remember all that we have learned in our past sessions. Plus we are going to add the knowledge. Whatever we learn today, we are going to add that knowledge into it. Okay, so let's start. And what we are going to start with? We are going to start with a clear information. So far I told you about helping verbs. Yes, I even introduced many words, titling them under the category of helping verb. I told you how these verb forms, how these helping verbs actually help our action word in the sentence and actually make it easy for us to understand that what is happening, right? Even there are some of the helping verbs which change the meaning of the sentence. Remember the session when I told you how to use has and have? Where I actually told you that has and have are used for possession. How easy they make everything for us for the moment, right? We read the sentence and we understand, okay, we are talking about possession because we have used has or have in a particular way, right? Now, we have to understand that helping verbs are of three types. There can be helping verb from present tense, it can be from past tense, and similarly, it can be from future tense. Now, you must be wondering that, ma'am, you did not tell us all this before. Don't worry, I'm going to take some examples from our previous sessions and introduce this all to you. So when we talk about helping verbs like is, am, are, has and have, they are present helping verb. Okay? When we move further, we are going to talk about was and were. They are past helping verb. We can also add the word had in this list. When we talk about will, that is future helping verb. Now you all have to remember which helping verb comes, which helping verb is the part of present, past or future. Okay kids? Now a quick poll for all my super wisey kids. I want to confirm whether you all were listening to me carefully or not. Yes? Okay. Starting with the first sentence. Yeah. So it's a poll and I'm going to share a sentence with you all. Okay? You have to simply tell me whether the sentence is right or wrong. So whatever I have shared with you so far, based on that, I'm going to ask a question to you. Okay? So the sentence is, was is a past helping verb. Okay? Was is a past helping verb. There are two options for you all. First says right. Option A, right. Option B, wrong. Okay kids? Please remember, try to recall what you have already learned, what I have already shared, and then quickly tell me. Yes. Is it a right sentence or a wrong sentence? Yes, come on. Quickly tell me. Was is a past helping verb, right or wrong? Okay. Yes, I just now shared all helping verbs with you. I also told you which of those are present, past or future helping verbs, right? And was is a past helping verb. So the sentence is correct and our correct answer is option number A, that is right. Yes? Okay. So we are going to continue the learning and we are going to answer some polls during the session as well. So let us continue. So in our today's session, as I already told you, that we are going to talk about was, were and had. Yes, mainly. Let us begin with was and were. So when I am talking about was, it is used in singular nouns. It is used with singular nouns. When I talk about were, it is used with plural nouns. Now let me make it easy for you with the help of this example. The school bus. I'm talking about single thing. I'm definitely going to use was in this sentence. The school bus was late. Okay. Let's look at another example. Kids. Kids means there are two or more than two kids, right? As you can see in the image also, there are two children who are playing. Yes? So it is fair to use were in the sentence. Kids were playing outside. Now first of all, make this clear in your mind when we are talking about something that is singular. That time we use was. When we talk about two or more than two person, place or thing, that time we use were. I hope that is clear to everybody. Now when it comes to the usage of was and were, we have to understand this, that we are talking about something that belongs to past. Went, something that is already done. So the school bus was late in the morning. Kids were playing outside. Now they are not playing. Okay? Remember I told you how to use is, am, are. When we are talking about something that is happening in the present, we use is, am, are, right? Similarly, when something has happened in the past, that time we use was and were. Okay? Let's look at another example and try to understand in a better way. There was a bike in the street. I'm not talking about present, I'm talking about past. There was a bike. So let's say in the morning, when I was entering in the school, I saw a bike on the street. So I'm sharing that there was a bike in the street. Okay. Let's look at another example. So 4 people, definitely we are going to use were. But let's understand why we are using were. There were 4 players in the team. Now, with the help of this sentence, with the help of helping verbs, especially with the help of the word were, I can understand we are talking about plural. Plus, I can also understand we are talking about something that belongs to past time. Already done, gone, went. Okay? Let's look at the usage of was. So we use was with subjects like I, he, she, it, or any singular person, place or thing. Right? They are also known as naming words. Yes? Okay. Were. Were is used with words like you, we, they, and all plural person, place and thing. Okay? For example, I already shared many examples with you. Boys were playing. But if I have to use was, I would say that Susie was sitting in her room. Past, she was sitting in her room. Okay? Yes. So, I am not we are not getting deeper into the topic right now. We have only understood right now when we can use was and were. With which words we can use was and were, right? So please remember that and try to answer these questions. Okay? So let us begin and let's be little active and let's try our best to use the words correctly. Okay? I dash having fun at the park. I dash having fun at the park. What do you think? Shall we use was or were? I dash having fun at the park. Was or were? I was having fun at the park. Remember the list? Was is used with was is used with I, he, she, it or any singular person, place, animal or thing. Right? Let's look at second example. Second question. Where dash you going that day? Look at the sentence. That day. We are talking about past. Yes? Not talking about today, or we are not saying this day. That day. Where dash you going that day? Where dash you going that day? What will be the answer? Was or were? Look at the word. Look at the subject of the sentence. It's you. And with you, we use were. Where were you going that day? Right? Okay. It dash very hot yesterday. It dash very hot yesterday. Was or were? It was very hot yesterday. Right? I hope we all are trying our best. Yes? Everybody has to try. You all have to share your answers in the comment. Okay. Let's try this next one. Easy one. Yes. She dash giving test that time. She dash giving test that time. Try to quickly recall which word will be used with she. Was or were? Yes, hurry up kids. Everybody, come on. Okay, so she was giving test that time. Amazing. Okay, so we have actually achieved this. You all are able to answer questions of was and were. Please remember, was is used with I, he, she, it or singular person, place or animal or thing. Were is used with you, we, they or plural person name, place, animal or thing. Yes, we have also understood the way we use is, am, are for present, that is now. Was and were is used for past. Okay, now we are going to continue and I am going to ask you, do you remember this? I have a beautiful pink dress. Do you remember? Yes. Okay, so if you all remember, I taught you all how to use has and have. When do we use it? We use has and have to show our possession. We can also say when something belongs to us. To show that, we use has and have. For example, if I say that this eraser belongs to me, I'll use the word have. I have an eraser, right? Okay, let's look at few examples and then we will continue and I'll tell you why we are talking about this right now. Okay, I have a beautiful pink dress. I too have. He has knowledge because of reading newspaper. Oh my God, that's amazing. So my super kids, please remember, I told you one day, like in one of the sessions as well earlier, that reading is an amazing way to improve vocabulary, to improve knowledge. So you must read as well. Okay? Enjoy the reading process. Now the sentence is saying he has knowledge. Can we see knowledge? We can see eraser, we can see pencil. Can we see knowledge? No, but we can have possession, we can have ownership of a thing that is non-visible. For example, knowledge. We cannot see knowledge, but we are saying that he is owner of knowledge because of reading habit. Okay, I hope we all are able to understand. Yes, I also like assuming this that my super kids are making notes. Yes, are you all carrying a notebook, pencil and eraser with you? Yes or no? And if no, then please make this a habit. You must follow this. Yes, you must have a notebook and pencil with you in the session so that you can note down whatever you learn. Right? Okay. They have colorful balloons. Oh my God. How many of you like balloons? I love balloons. Okay. Now, just a reminder to all of you, has is used with he, she, it or any singular person, place, animal or thing. And have is used with I, you, we, they or any plural person, place, animal or thing. Now I remember I have been telling this to all of you in all those previous sessions where I taught you helping verbs, because this is very important. There is no benefit to have any knowledge if we don't remember it. Okay, so please, whatever I share with you in the sessions, try to remember, learn that, practice it with the help of quizzes and worksheets that we provide to you, and enjoy, right? And prove yourself. Yes. Okay, so I'm glad that you all remember how to use has and have. Moving on to the usage of had. So kids, so far I have taught you all how to use was and were. We got a quick reminder how to use has and have, and now I'm going to quickly tell you about the usage of had. Believe me, using had is a very easy thing. How? Let me tell you. So I just recapped how to use has and have. Has and have is used for something, when you want to show that something belongs to you, you use has and have, right? And when do we use had? We use had to show the possession of something that belonged to you. Belonged to you. Okay. Past. So when I was 5 years old, I had a beautiful toy, which means now I don't have. Understood? Has and have is used for present possession. In present, I can say that I have this dress. But when I'm talking about my childhood, when I'm talking about when I was a child, if I'm talking about that time, and if I'm sharing, if I'm trying to tell you all that something that I had that time, in that case I'll be using this helping verb, that is had. Let us look at some examples and understand it in a better way. Yeah? Rohan had a blue cap. Look at Rohan. Look at the boy who's there in blue t-shirt, blue and orange strip t-shirt, and he has a cap. So that is Rohan. When Rohan was 5 years old. Okay. And now as Rohan has grown up, Rohan does not have that cap. So we are saying Rohan had a blue cap. Now, no cap. Okay? Yes. So when we talk about our past ownership, in past you were owner, now you are not. That time we use had. Let's say I had 5 candies. Okay? I gave 1 candy to my friend. Now I have 4 candies. and I can say I have 4 candies, but I had 5 candies when I came. Right? Great. Okay. Please ask your doubts in the comment section if you get any. Okay? Let us continue with another example. The city had a clock tower in its middle. Now there is no tower. No clock tower. Okay? You had short hair. Look at the girl. When she was young, she had short hair, and now she has long hair. This happened to me also. When I was young, when I was in school, when I was in 6th standard, I had short hair. But as I grow up, my hair also grow. So now I have long hair. Okay. So now we are going to complete this exercise. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I want your help. Will you all please help me? Yes? Will you all help me to complete this exercise? Great. The way you all helped me to complete exercise on was and were, I want your help. Yep. Okay. So to make it completely easy and understandable when to use has, have or had, I have given you questions on 3 of them. Okay? Yes. So let's read the first one. Try to decide which helping verb we will use in this and continue the session. So the first sentence says, I hope that she dash time for me. I hope that she dash time for me. Yes? The sentence is in present. Okay. Now you have to quickly tell me what will be the answer. Look at the sentence, observe it, and then write. Write down your answers, everybody, in the comment section so that I can reveal the answer to everybody. I hope that she dash time for me. Come on. Okay. So revealing the answer of this question, and the answer is ta-da, has. I hope that she has time for me. As the sentence is in present, we will use the helping verb has. Why not have? Because we are talking about she, and with she we use has. Great job. Okay, moving on to the next one. Now Martin dash a big smile on his face. Now is also used for present. Now Martin dash a big smile on his face. What will be the correct answer? Come on, everybody. Share your answers very quickly in the comment section. Has or have or had. Come on. Now Martin dash a big smile on his face. Okay, we are going to make it little quick. Hurry up, everybody. I'm going to reveal the answer then. You just need to type your answer, has or have or had. Okay, so the time is to reveal the answer. Now Martin has a big smile on his face. Yes. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Last month, so let's say, you all know month's name, yes? So if this month is June, then the last month was May, right? And we are saying last month he dashed fun skaters. He dashed fun skaters last month. What will we use? Has, have or had? Okay, I want everybody's responses in the comment. Waiting for your responses. Okay, good going everyone. You all have to write your answers. Yes, please be active. Last month, time to reveal the answer. He had fun skaters. Great. Okay. All right. Let's continue with the next one. You dash English books in your hand. Now, are you getting any hint whether the sentence is from present or past? No. So, in that case, the answer can vary. When we read actually big paragraphs, we understand that the paragraph is talking about past or present. Okay? But when there is a sentence like this, when we do not know whether the sentence is in present or past, because there is no hint. They have not mentioned last month, they have not mentioned now, today, right? So the answer can be has or had. Okay, kids? I hope it is clear to everybody. Yes? Wonderful performance, everybody. We all have learnt a lot today. That is why I did not, continue with any activity. I wanted all of you to listen to me carefully in today's session so that you learn something well. Okay? So in today's class, I'm just giving a quick reminder to all of you. We learnt was and were. We revised how to use has and have. And with the help of that, I also told you how to use had helping verb. Right? And now, bye from my side. Take care of yourself. I will meet you in the next session with definitely some fun learn session. Okay? Please take care of yourself. Bye everyone.